Hey everybody, it's Bill from HistoryHighlights.com. Hope your Saturday is starting out well. I just wanted to remind you that coming up this afternoon at 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern, I am doing another presentation on YouTube, free of charge. Come on over and check it out. That's this afternoon, 1 o'clock West Coast, 4 o'clock East Coast. And today we're doing Mark Twain. I wore white for you. How about that? You know, I'm trying to get you in the mood. Mark Twain, I think we all would agree, is one of the most fascinating characters in American history. Probably one of our most iconic figures. Everybody knows Mark Twain. You can almost always recognize him. He was internationally famous. He's one of the first American presenters, public speaker, that traveled literally all over the world, almost as an ambassador of the United States, sharing our crazy tales and stories. He became internationally famous. He lived an extraordinary life, a complicated life, a hard life, but what a wit, what a charmer, what a great speaker, what a great writer. He knows how to capture your attention. I'm going to focus today on a chapter that I think really dramatically influenced his life, and that's his period along the Mississippi River. A couple of little bits of trivia. I think most of you know he was not born Mark Twain. That's a pen name. We'll talk about the pen name. I'll introduce you to his birth name, Samuel Langhorne Clemens. We think of him growing up on the banks of the Mississippi River. That's true, but he was not born there. But he does grow up along the river. He, as a young man, becomes an apprentice and then earns his license and worked as a pilot. And all of that was for about 4 years right before the Civil War, including almost 2 years of training and about 2 years of working as a pilot. And he always said it was the career that he loved the most. He really loved it. And he had a chance to really learn a lot about the Mississippi River's navigation, its history. He wrote later voluminously. He worked those scenes into several of his most famous novels, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and then of course his book about the Mississippi River called Life on the Mississippi. I'm going to walk you through the great adventures he experienced, incredible tragedies and triumphs and challenges and accomplishments that he experienced in those 4 years, the crazy characters that he met. And I want to help you understand how that time period especially influenced his life, his career, and his later writings. We'll tie all of those threads together. I'll give you a little section on what happens to him after his Mississippi River time and how the river keeps influencing him even along the rest of his career and life, and his personal life and his business life, and the challenges that he endured. That's all coming up this afternoon. I certainly hope you can carve out a little time. Just a reminder, if you ever aren't available at the time of my premiere, we leave the recording of the premiere online for about a week afterwards at the same link. So you can come after and watch it. You can watch half, press pause, take a bathroom break, get some lunch, come back. It's perfect. You can do it the way you want, at the time you want. If you can all squeeze that in about the next week, I think you would enjoy the Mark Twain presentation. He's one of my favorite characters. I hope he is one of yours as well. I'll read several of his beautiful passages. I think you'll enjoy the time. We could all use a little break to get away from the crazy world news, national news, and just step back in time for a little bit to those charming days on the Mississippi River with Sam Clemens, who becomes Mark Twain. That's all this afternoon. In the meantime, you can come over to my website. You can look at the paperbacks, the ebooks, the audiobooks, the videos. There's a tab on the website at HistoryHighlights.com labeled videos, and that's where we always post the up-to-date link that takes you to the video. I certainly hope I see you here coming up in just a little while. You guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy. Bye-bye.